You don't have to be burnt out to feel like you're disappearing. I wasn't burnt out, I was fine. But if you asked me what happened 3 weeks earlier, I couldn't tell you. The days had started to blur together. Then, one weekend, I drove 2 hours away and slept in my Tesla for a night. I don't know why, I still can't fully explain it, but something changed. One night shouldn't have been enough to do that, so why did it feel like it was? A few months ago, I started a new job. It's been going well, but somewhere along the way, I fell back into a routine, which is fine most of the time. Most weeks, it was gym, work, home. But then Friday would come around and I could barely remember anything memorable from the week that just passed. The obvious fix to this repetitiveness was a holiday or a weekend away. The problem is, this requires flights, planning, and time off. This felt like too much effort, so for a while, I didn't do anything. Then, I discovered this concept called a microadventure, a small interruption to your routine. No flights, no planning, no taking time off, just a change of clothes, an inflatable mattress in the trunk, and a short 2-hour drive. So we packed the car and started driving. When we arrived, I felt that familiar itch to check my phone. I had to fight that part of myself that craved distraction. We unpacked the car and got the bed ready for later that night. I was still anxious about sleeping in the car.
Yeah.
He's actually not that much. It dried off already. Are you going to sleep already, bro?
Was that recording?
About 10 minutes after we arrived, I decided to have a little fun and pretend to push my friend Alex into the mud. I snuck up on him, very excited to give him a scare. But then, karma got me good.
Good night. Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, it's so muddy. Yeah, I was trying to push out.
I was covered in mud, my clothes were dirty. But this was without a doubt the best thing that could have happened on this trip. Somehow, falling into the mud got me out of my head. For the rest of the night, I was able to completely switch off and actually enjoy myself. At some point, I realized I hadn't checked my phone or thought about work in hours. That night, I fell asleep faster than expected. No tossing, no checking the time, no reaching for my phone in the dark. Whatever I'd been worried about the night before wasn't there anymore. When I woke up, the sun was already coming in through the windscreen. It was a beautiful sunrise, and Wendy, Kobe and I got to watch it from our warm car. Everyone enjoyed a slow morning. No checking the time, no worrying about the to-do list for the day. We just let the morning stretch out. Eventually we packed up and drove the 2 hours home. Life didn't feel as bland as it did before. Nothing about the routine had changed, but something about me had. The next week still looked almost identical. I just wasn't already waiting for it to end. I didn't need a crazy holiday, I just needed something small to interrupt the life I already had before life disappeared into routine without me noticing. The last time camping gave me this kind of clarity, it led to a much bigger decision. That story's here.